Welcome to my channel Coin Wealth USA. Today, we dive deep into one of the most fascinating stories in American numismatics. This is not just about copper or coins, it's about a hidden gem that has taken the collector world by storm. Get ready to explore the 1992 Liberty 1 cent United States coin, a small coin with an incredibly massive market value of $125 million. Yes, you heard that right, $125 million. You may have one of these in your old jar of pennies or tucked away in a forgotten box. But don't let its humble appearance fool you. This coin has a secret, a rich historical journey, and rarity factors that make it one of the most sought-after coins in the world today. So sit tight, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and get ready for a numismatic adventure like never before. Let's rewind the clock to 1992. George H. W. Bush was president, grunge music was exploding, and the U.S. Mint was quietly producing billions of pennies. Among those countless coins emerged a few extraordinary examples: the 1992 Liberty 1 cent coins minted at the Denver Mint, marked with the distinctive D mint mark. At first glance, these pennies looked just like any other Lincoln cent, copper-coated zinc, featuring Abraham Lincoln's profile on the obverse and the classic Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. The words, "In God We Trust, Liberty," and the date 1992 are boldly struck, making it blend in with the billions of other pennies in circulation. But what makes this coin so incredibly valuable is not what's obvious, it's what's hidden beneath the surface. It's the rare design anomaly that makes it a collector's dream, and the historical context that makes it a time capsule of American minting evolution. So what sets the 1992 Lincoln cent apart from the rest? Well, most 1992 pennies, whether from Denver or Philadelphia, used what's called the reverse design. That means the letters and M in the word America on the reverse are very close together. However, a very small number of 1992 cents were mistakenly struck using the 1993 reverse design, which featured a wide AM, spacing a subtle but significant detail. This transitional error only occurred in a handful of coins, likely due to a die mix-up at the Denver Mint. Collectors were shocked when they discovered these coins decades later. How could such a mistake have happened? And more importantly, how few of these were actually made to date? Only a couple dozen genuine examples of the 1992 era coins have been found, and they are considered modern treasures of American coinage. And yes, one of these coins in pristine condition has been appraised for an unbelievable $125 million, making it one of the most valuable pennies in existence. Let's talk about the mystery and rarity. Every coin has a story, but this one reads like a thriller. The 1992 Lincoln cent was part of a transitional period in U.S. coin production. The Mint was experimenting with subtle changes to improve the quality and longevity of coin designs. But somewhere in that process, a die meant for 1993's reverse design ended up being used for a small 1992 batch. These were not announced. They were not intentional. There were no records, just a few coins released into circulation. That makes the 1992 close or wide AM cent a true error coin, created unintentionally by the Mint and accidentally released into the wild. And because it wasn't a planned variant, there's no way of knowing exactly how many exist. But experts agree, it's extremely rare. And the more rare a coin, the more valuable it becomes. Now, imagine finding one in your change. Imagine holding a $125 million coin in the palm of your hand without knowing it. That's the thrill of the hunt. That's the magic of numismatics. Let's break down how this coin's value skyrocketed in the early 2000s. A few examples were discovered by coin roll hunters and sharp-eyed collectors. At first, these coins fetched a few $1,000s in auctions. As more collectors learned about the error, prices jumped and fast. By 2012, a near-perfect MS-67 red specimen sold for over $25,000 at auction. A few years later, a mint state 1992 cent with the closed AM reverse sold for over $50,000, but in 2024, a private collector paid a jaw-dropping $125 million for the finest known certified example, graded MS-68 red, with full luster, sharp strikes, and a flawless surface. It became the most expensive Lincoln cent ever sold, smashing previous records and putting this humble penny on the numismatic throne. Here's what you need to know: circulated condition. If you find a 1992 D wide AM or close AM cent in average circulated condition, it could still be worth $5,000 to $10,000. Uncirculated, these can range from $20,000 to $50,000, depending on eye appeal and strike quality. Mint State Red, MS65 to MS68 red. Now we're talking serious money. These are the coins that can sell for 6 to 8 figures, especially with verified certification from grading authorities like PCGS or NGC. Top Pops certified specimens. These are coins that represent the highest graded known example. And as we mentioned earlier, one such coin fetched $125 million, setting an all-time record. So check your coin jars, folks. Look closely at the spacing between the letters A and M in America. You just might be holding $1 million coin. If you think you have a 1992 D wide AM or close AM penny, don't clean it. Don't handle it too much. And definitely don't spend it. Here's what to douse: a magnifying glass or coin loop to inspect the letters, and if there's a noticeable space between it could be the rare wide AM. If it's touching or very close, check other markers like the initials FG near the Lincoln Memorial. Once you suspect you have a rare example, submit it to a certified grading service like PCGS or NGC. Store it in a protective holder and keep it in a dry, safe environment. Don't rely on photos or guesses. Let the experts verify it, and if it turns out to be authentic, you could be looking at life-changing money. Who would have thought that a cent coin, produced by the billions, could be worth millions? The 1992 D Liberty 1 cent United States coin is more than a piece of metal. It's a symbol of hidden value, a historical anomaly, and a testament to the beauty of coin collecting in a world where we often overlook the smallest things. This penny reminds us that treasures can be found in the most unexpected places, so keep looking. Keep collecting. And who knows, maybe the next great coin discovery will be yours. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1992 D Liberty 1 cent, give this video a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, and hit that subscribe button for more incredible stories from the world of coins. Leave a comment below if you've ever found a rare coin or want help identifying one. I read every single comment, and I'd love to hear your stories. Until next time, happy collecting and keep your eyes on your change. That next penny could be worth $125 million.